Hey, hello everyone, Larry Saxwell here with a bunch of scraps. Even I shook my head when I looked at this. Here's the deal. This is going to be my last video on this year's Halloween decorations, fall decorations. I'm going to give myself 2 hours, and if it's not used, it gets burnt. How about that? I'm not going to show you the sawing because you've seen people cut wood. There's no secret to it. I'm not going to use fast forward or anything, but I'm going to try to cut that 2 hours down to about 15, 20 minutes. And I don't know how many projects I'm going to get out of this, but I'm going to try to go from simple to more complex. Okay, I started with the 4x4s. These are pressure treated, so I, of course, wore my dust mask. I don't like having that dust around the shop, but it is what it is. These are so old, I doubt if they have any stuff left in them anyway. All right, so 2, 4, 6, 8. This is a branch I found, and I've been kicking around here for a long time. So I've drilled a 3/8 inch hole in each one of these, and these are going to be my stems, and these are going to be pumpkins. And so far, about a half an hour has elapsed. The thing that takes so long when you film is setting up the camera at different saws and things like that. So that's why I'm not showing you the saws, cuts. Besides, this is nothing very new. So I do need to drill a hole. I've already drilled the holes in these. This is 7.5 and 5.5. Same here, but on these I took them to the bandsaw and cut them out. So I'm going to glue those. But I want to get these stems in here so that glue can start drying. You know, if I was smart, I would paint these pumpkins before I put these on there. I'm hoping I drilled these deep enough. This is that 2x6 left over from the cast. I remember it had glue on it. Well, I think that's just one of the characteristics of pumpkins. You see them with those look like warts all the time. And I know I'm going to kick myself for not having painted these already. But that's what you get when you rush. Let's try this. Oh, that's perfect. All right, I'm going to give myself a place to glue. Rub those together a little bit. Clamp. Last summer, I replaced the benches out there at the playground. That's where the adults tend to sit and chat. And so I've cut these. They're roughly 16 inches because I cut between the screw holes. So I'm going to even these up a bit. I'm going to throw some glue on here. Put that right there. And pop a couple of nails into each one of these. That works. All right, I'll take that to the bandsaw. Now I've got all of this left over. All of that left over. I think I'll cut them up too. I like the way this turned out. So on this one, I'm going to have the stripes go a little bit different. All right, I think I got it. It's going to take a lot of glue and nails. This is going to be the center piece. All the nails are doing is holding the glue. Yep. So I'm going to put the curved edge. These were all routed with a round over. I'll put the curved edges together. And some of them are not as wide as others. That's okay. Long ones. These are all the same size. There's another long one. And it's okay if they're not exactly in there. All right, I need to let this one. All right, another piece of cypress, but this is so bad. If you can see the chicks and everything in there, it's just awful. I'm going to cut this one in half. So I'm going to make a quick little tombstone out of this one. I like that doing this. I'll take it over the bandsaw and cut it out. Had some technical difficulties. I was about an hour and 35 minutes into this, and my phone went dead and microphone went dead. So I stopped production, had some lunch. It's charged everything up, so I'm back. So here's what I did right before the production. I glued this together. However, this wood is so rotten, the glue didn't hold. So I need to cut this out, and then I'll put a brace on the back here. I've cut this last piece of scrap and the last 4x4 I've cut, and this could go either way. This could be a mini tombstone, or I'm going to paint them white and call them Ghost. Got a couple more around here somewhere. before I can put the braces on, I need to cut this on the bandsaw. And I can't cut it on the bandsaw facing the forward position because it's not even here on the back. So I'm going to cut it on the back side here. I'm going to draw out, rough out the shape. Keeping in mind that I've got nails in here, and this bandsaw blade I have, it will not cut through nails and not be dull. And I don't want to change bandsaw blades. So I need to cut that one. And this one I'm going to go ahead and put this on, and then I can cut it. This is, I don't know what this wood is. It might even be treated. I don't know where it came from. I don't remember using anything like this. Who knows? Over to the bandsaw. I think I've only got about 15 minutes left. So I'm about finished here. Let's see. My pile is gone. Hopefully I can find enough solid wood here to get this to stand up. It stands a little crooked. That's okay with me. I like this one. Over here, I went back to the scrap pile, found another little one. Yeah, that'll work. This one came out pretty good too. Okay, I'm going to go spray paint these. I think the tombstones, I'm going to bring those in next. After I plugged my phone in, I painted these, and I'm glad I did because they're still a little wet. I just used some of that trim on this one, and I have this metallic paint that I sprayed on it. Let's get some lettering on this. Dollar store paint. Here I go messing it up. Why did I have to fool with it? Now I hit the P. I'm not going to mess with that one anymore. I was going to put John Doe on there, but after messing up RIP, I don't think I will. I'll just put rest in peace here too. All right, I'm finished. I'm pretty sure I'm under 2 hours. It's so much faster when you don't have to set up the camera. But anyway, I'm going to go paint these up. I'm not counting the paint drying. Okay? But I'm going to get all these together, put them up on the picnic table, and show you. You know, there's one more thing I'd like to add to this tombstone here. I'll be back in a minute. I'm very upset with myself that I messed up this tombstone here. I'm going to, you know me, I can't live with that. So I'm going to repaint it. But I also want to add some lights behind both of these, as if there's a glow coming from the grave. And to do that, I'm going to simply staple just take a couple staples right here. Okay, being careful not to get it through the wire here. What do you think? Spooky effect? I have to go to the other side to see. Here's my 2 hours worth of work and my scrap pile. So I've got 2 pumpkins over here. I really like this glue on here. We've got these that are very trending right now. All these. My wife asked me what they were. They're conceptualized pumpkins. These, I really like these. These came out, I think, really well. These 3. I like those a lot. They're heavy. I like these pumpkins too. I just used my bandsaw and made them look like 3D. All right, so here's the ghost. Boo, huh? And on the other side, you can use them as gravestone markers if you wish. And then I've got my 2 gravestone markers here. And these light up in the back. So that's going to be it for my Halloween collection. No more Halloween collection. I've got to move on to Christmas. I've got 11 Christmas gifts to make for the grandkids, 6 for the girls. Guys, we've already got your gift this year. I think you're going to like it. So, time to move on. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'd really like to hit 10,000 by the end of the year. And I'm so close, but so far away. And I'm really behind on my maintenance around the house here. So, the videos aren't going to be coming quite as quick and as usual. See you on the next one.